Hey everyone, I've got another Yu-Gi-Oh video for tonight. This time it's going to be a product opening on the new structure deck that's come out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh structure deck Dark World. There was an old structure deck, I think that came out a bit before I started playing, that was for Dark World. And I am fairly familiar with the deck. It's been a pretty old deck, fan favorite too, so a lot of people were happy that this got a new upgraded structure deck. So let's get into it. And well, it's a deck that I've kind of wanted to try throughout my entire time of playing, and I kind of somewhat made a version of it when I first started that focused on discarding dark monsters. That's kind of this deck's gimmick. Of course, you got the play mat. It's got all the Dark World stuff and advertisements and how to play the specific deck. So, please tell me they included a tear this time. Yes, they did. Thank God. All right. Okay. First up, we've got Rain Box over King of Dark World. Okay, they're all Dark Fiends, obviously. Okay, this thing's effect is long. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by returning one level 7 or lower Dark World monster you control to the hand. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, you can add one level 5 or higher Dark World monster from your deck to your hand. Cool, except himself. And then if this card was discarded from your hand to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Dark World monster from your deck or graveyard to either field. Interesting. Dark World Puppetry. Target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, banish them, then discard one Fiend monster. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished Fiend monsters, add it to your hand. You can only activate one effect of Dark World Puppetry per turn. Oh, that's Lightsworn Raiko. Dang shame what they did to that dog. Dark World Archives. During your main phase, you can discard one Dark World monster, and if you do, Dark World monsters you currently control gain attack equal to the level of the discard monster had in the hand times 100. Okay. Until the end of this turn, if a monster whose original type is Fiend is discarded from your hand by the effect of a Dark World card or an opponent's card effect, even during the damage step, you can discard one card, then draw 2 cards. Okay, cool. You can only use each effect of Dark World Archives per turn. Alright, oh, and here's the fusion. This was actually mentioned in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime, however, it never appeared. Fiend, Fusion, Grapha, Dragon Overlord of Dark World. Okay. One of the original Grapha and a Dark Monster. Okay. Oh, this card's effect is long too. When your opponent activates a monster effect or a normal spell or trap card while you have a card in the hand or cards in the hand, quick effect, you can activate this effect. The activated effect becomes your opponent discards 1 card. Okay. You can use this effect of Grapha, blah, 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 of Dark World once per turn. If this fusion summoned card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one of the original Grapha that is banished from your graveyard, then each player with a hand discards 1 card. Okay. Dark World Accession, I think? During the main phase, fusion summon 1 Fiend Fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing materials mentioned on it from your field or graveyard. If fusion summoning a Dark World monster this way, you can also discard monsters as materials during your main phase. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand, then discard one Dark World monster. You can only use each effect of Dark World accession per turn. Okay. Genta Gateman of Dark World. Okay, you can only special summon him once per turn. You can discard this card to the graveyard, add one. The Gates of Dark World from your deck to your hand. Okay, this is the Field Spell Searcher. If this card is banished and you control a Dark World card, you can special summon this card. Okay. Pearl, Hermit of Dark World. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target one Dark World monster in your graveyard except itself. Special summon it to either field. Then, if this card was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon it to either field. One of your fiend monsters that is banished during your hand. Oh, special summon to either field one of your fiend monsters that is banished or in your hand or graveyard. You can only use this effect of Pearl, Hermit of Dark World per turn. Okay. Dark World Punishment. This is the counter trap. When a monster would be normal or special summon, you can negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster, then discard one fiend monster. If a Dark World monster you control would be destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a pretty good counter trap. You can only use each effect of Dark World Punishment once per turn. Pretty nice. Rainbox Overlord of Dark World. Wait, didn't we already get that? Okay. This is the old version of Rainbox. Okay. Lord of Dark World. Musent, Nether Lord of Dark World. Alright. Lanthanum, Exarch of Dark World. Gold, Wu Lord of Dark World. Silva, Braun, Mad King of Dark World. He was actually a character in the show, and he was the one that was trying to create the fusion monster, which is pretty cool. And I actually used him in my original Yu-Gi-Oh deck to discard dark monsters. Beige, he's a pretty good card, actually. Brow, Scar, Cocky, okay, or, yeah, Cocky, Gren, Searule, Zur, Knight of Dark World, a normal monster. Renge, Gatekeeper of Dark World, another normal monster. Danger Bigfoot. Oh, okay, yeah, they've got some of the danger cards in here. That's pretty good. Danger Bigfoot, Danger Thunderbird, Danger Mothman, Danger Tsuchinoko. Nice. Lilith, Lady of Lament, Fabled Raven, Absolute King Backjack, Dark World Dealings, Charge into a Dark World, Gateway to Dark World, Dark World Lightning, Drag Down to the Grave, Card Destruction, that's pretty good, Forces of Darkness, Dark World Brainwashing, again, dang shame what they did to that dog, Dark World Smog, Mind Crush, that's pretty good, Deck Devastation Virus, Paleozoic Deinonychus, Skill Drain, that's pretty good, here's Grapha, and Snow, both pretty good cards that were actually, yeah, these three were introduced in the original Dark World structure deck. That's pretty nice. And then we've got the Master Duel token, the Duel Links token that really should be updated to have Yusaku, and then a promotional token. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, if you like dark monsters, if you like fiend monsters, I'd definitely recommend this. Or if you just want a good, decent deck to pick up, I'd highly recommend it. You really only need 3 of this, and then you're ready to go, as Dark Worlds are pretty archetype specific. You can't really run anything else with them. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video.